Hey guys, I'm Angela and welcome back to Hobby Night. This week, I want to do something a bit festive because it's the holiday season, Christmas is right around the corner, and it's my favorite time of year. And every year, I like to open an advent calendar. Now, in years past, I picked up the Black Library print collection from Games Workshop and did those advent calendars with Chaos Cultists. But the 2021 edition that we did last year was a wee bit disappointing in comparison to the 2019 edition we had done previously, because it really felt like Games Workshop just went to some of their interns for some of the prints and went, we need art, there's clearly not enough from the Black Library for us to pull from, so please make some random pieces and we're not gonna credit you for them. And that left a little bit of a bad taste in my mouth. So when I saw that Games Workshop had teamed up with Bandai to create this Chibi Space Marine advent calendar that had a bunch of little figures in it, I was like, yes, that is what I'm doing this year, and I'm super excited because, one, Bandai is one of my favorite brands in Japan because I'm a massive Gundam fan. I was a huge otaku back in my youth, and that tells you how long ago that I was really into anime, because we called ourselves otaku back then. I think they're called weebs now. I'm not actually sure. But I really love the fact that this came out, and I've had a little bit of experience with Bandai's advent calendars in the past, because last year, not that we did it on camera or anything, but we actually picked up one of the Dragon Ball Z figure collections that was also an advent calendar, and they were adorable. There were not that many repeats, which was really exciting to see, but there were some shiny versions of some of the characters, and I'm expecting to see that in this box set today. I'm also expecting that this is going to primarily be Loyalist Space Marines because they're all going to be Intercessors. So I'm not really anticipating any Chaos Legions in here, but it would be really cool if we did get something, because I would absolutely love to have a mini Plague Marine or like Corn or really, I just want all of the Chaos Legion. And if this is all Loyalists and it does well, I hope next year they do a Chaos one. But let's go ahead and without any further ado, get to opening this box. All right, so we've taken off the sleeve. Let's take a look at what the interior is. I actually really like the box design in this particular thing, and I might keep it depending on how destroyed it gets with me opening it and everything.
The back is actually a display board if you flip it over.
Yes, oh yeah, let me show you guys. So on the back, it's got this little display board where you can end up putting all of the various Marines. And one thing I didn't mention in the intro about this particular set is 23 of these are going to be pre-painted. One of them is going to be unpainted. I assume it's probably going to be the one we get in day 24. I have no idea, but I'm really excited. So let's go ahead and start actually opening this, starting with day 1. I have no idea what exactly factions we're going to get. Obviously, I'm expecting to get the core Space Wolves, Dark Angels. Yes! The first one is a Dark Angel. So let me go ahead and move our little dragon so that you can see this good boy. Oh, he is so good. I love it. Okay, so far already, I can tell you, loving the quality. I forgot they were coming with stands. This is fantastic. So one of my biggest complaints with the Dragon Ball Z set was the figures didn't come with these little stands or anything. So see, it comes with this little stand. And they kind of fall over. This actually comes with a stand. Oh my God. Let me see if I can get him on there. Maybe. Go a particular way.
Is there a front?
There might be. We got it. Oh my God, look. You can use him. You could. I love it. I don't think this is quite a 32 mil base, but imagine running an army with these little guys. Like, that would be so cool. It would just be like the best thing. Hello, I am a Space Marine. I need my brothers though. Let's go ahead and move on to day 2. So we've got a Dark Angel first. What do we got for number 2? I'm seeing red and yellow. It's got a griffin on the side. I'm not...
Howling Griffins.
Howling Griffins. Okay, and that is, I believe, a successor chapter for Ultramarines, maybe?
I think so. Correct us if you want.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me... Okay, so I'm not gonna lie.
Real quick, is the size of the base the same as this? Is it an objective marker?
Oh my God, it is! You guys, look. Look, it is roughly, it's slightly, I guess it's like very slightly smaller, but not that much. I'm using these guys as objective markers in my games going forward. That's gonna be amazing. And I can't, oh my God, that's so cool. That's such a great idea to use them for. Oh, but what I was going to say before was there is a likely chance just because I may not know all of the successor chapters in here, that there's probably gonna be some chapters that I don't fully recognize. I actually know more about the Chaos Legions than I do my Loyalist Marines. The only two Loyalist factions that I really have much experience with is actually the Blood Angels, because that's what I run my Hobby Nights as. And let me just show you guys these, both of them. Look at them, so good. They're so good together. Is Blood Angels, because that's what they run the Hobby Nights as, and then of course my Crimson Fists, because that was my OG chapter. And I really hope I get a Crimson Fist in this, actually, because they're pretty popular,
I'll be shocked if you don't.
I really hope I do, because like, I feel like Dorn's boys get some, like, I think very...
Speaking of...
Oh my God.
Speak of the devil
himself. Well, he's not really a devil, I suppose, because
he's dead.
No, I hope he's not. I want Dorn to come back, man.
Iron within, iron without.
I know. But look, we got a Black Templar. We got a lovely black little Templar guy, and he is so cute. Seriously, all of these are really well done, and the paint jobs on them are actually pretty nice. Like, they could use a wash. Like, maybe they could use a wash because they're very clean.
What about a dry brush?
Ooh, a dry brush to weather them a little bit would also be really cool. But honestly, so far, super pleased with the figures and 0 repeats. If we get 0 repeats at all in this, I will be shocked and immensely pleased. Ooh.
Blood Raven?
Blood Raven, okay, very cool. I didn't see the Raven
From the
icon.
Dawn of War series.
Oh, really?
The video games are about them, yes.
Oh my God, that's so cool. Okay, so I wonder if that means that we'll see other video game tie-ins then, maybe, with some of the chapters?
There's not too many other chapters, I think, invented for the video games. They were a special case. They got books and a lot of support.
Awesome. Oh.
I believe, and correct me if I'm wrong, this may have just been a rumor, there's always been the rumor that they're actually derived from a Thousand Sun gene stock.
I'm counting this as a Chaos Marine then. Screw it. We didn't get all Loyalists. I love that.
You got a Dark Angel in that, so yes, you're 50-50 right now.
Oh my God, you're right. All right, I love this. Okay, this has been a great box. It's so good. Okay, I think a White Scar? Yes, a White Scar. All right, this is actually really cool. I don't see people run White Scars that much, but I actually really like the crisp white armor. I feel like it'd be, now that I understand contrast paint a lot more, I feel like I can use Apothecary White a lot better. I actually think painting an Outrider would be freaking rad. Let me know if you guys would be interested in seeing me do something with a White Scar, because honestly, I think it'd be a fun challenge.
Do you need help with the bases?
No, I got it. They just go on a very particular way. But yeah, look at him. He is rad. I do love that I don't know if they're painted on or if they're with a transfers or whatever. But I do really love how clean the emblems and everything are on these guys. Like, it's really, really nice. Again, they really just need a wash, like especially this guy. Look how clean and pristine that backpack is. It's just so white. But like, I really am enjoying this. And okay, where is number 6? There it is. Number 6. A Space Wolf. Yep.
Yes.
Oh. All right, everybody's favorite boys. I know, everybody's favorite boys. Gosh, okay. I'm gonna admit something to you guys. Space Wolves are like...
Not your favorite
Not
boys?
my favorite boys. I know that's shocking and probably weird to hear, but they're very cool and I like them, but I also really dislike them because I like Magnus. I really like Magnus, you guys, and like, Leeman Russ was mean to him.
Her first exposure was Emperor's text-to-speech.
Yeah, it was. It really was. And I have such a love for Magnus. It's so good. This guy is adorable. these figures are so cute. So my plan with these figures, just to tell you guys a little bit of what my idea with them is, obviously I'm going to use some of them as objective markers because they're objective marker size. However, my other plan is I want to like put them around the apartment and then, ooh,
Son of Dawn.
Another Son of Dawn. We've got our Imperial Fist. He's very yellow, my God. But my other plan is I want to hide them around the apartment and just see if you guys can spot them in videos. That is kind of my goal. And then when eventually I want to create a little space, kind of like what we got with the board game wall, but update it to include figures and all kinds of stuff because I've got a ton of action figures. I now have a bunch of tiny Marines who are all super kawaii. Oh, I like that he's got something actually on his backpack. He actually gets a fist on his backpack. Look at that. It's so cute. Hopefully it's in focus enough. But yeah, I want to put them around the apartment and see if you guys can see where I put them because they're so bright and bold that I figure you'll be able to see them in various things. And I might just start using them on my Instagram photos. I don't know. I think this is adorable, and I really, really hope that GW continues to partner with Bandai to produce more of these, and that it doesn't end up just being the same. Ooh, okay, iron. Some, I don't know if this is an iron word. It's got a sword and then lightning bolts on the side. And he's
toss me him real quick. We'll show him to the camera. And then
let me show him to the camera, and then I'll let you see him because this is one I don't recognize. I really like the color scheme because it's just I always do it backwards every time. Oop,
the struggle is real.
The struggle is so real. All right, so here is what we got. He's got this emblem that I don't fully recognize on the side, but I'm assuming it can't be Iron Warriors because that's Chaos.
No, it's
so
not
here, I'm going to toss it to Chaos Cultist. Oop.
I'm going to drop it.
And drop it. And then see if he can tell me what it is because I have no idea, but it's really cool. I like the color scheme. It's an iron color and then it does the yellow and black, which very much works together. It's very construction.
I feel like maybe I've seen it, but the sigil doesn't look familiar to me. Did you show them the sigil?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
Yeah, so just one more time. Here's the sigil. Those of you in the comments who might know what chapter this comes from, tell me because...
That's day 8?
That is day 8. Yes, this is day 8. So not sure what it is, but I really do like it. It's a crisp, clean design, and I just really enjoy it. Hello, Imperial Citizen. This is your regular reminder to subscribe to the channel and hit the Emperor's bell for notifications. And if you're feeling particularly devout, you can join my Patreon where you'll get exclusive unboxings, behind the scenes content, and more. Now, let's go ahead and get back to the video. All right, moving on to day 9, and maybe this one will be one I know. So far, I actually feel pretty good that it's been mostly ones that I've recognized. Is this a Blood Angel? Blood Angel! Yeah! All right, my little red boy. He looks nothing like my Blood Angels, by the way, because I definitely paint the Hobby Knights like flesh tearers. What if we get a flesh tearer in this one?
It's likely.
Oh, that would be so cool. All right, super pumped for that. Let's get this guy on his base. And not every time it's backwards.
By the end of this, maybe you'll do it.
I know. Well, the funny thing was I almost did it correctly on this guy, which would have been great. Let me make sure he's in focus. There we go. Look at that lovely little Blood Angel symbol and that red boy. He is so good. I love it. 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 It's so awesome. I know that they're identical poses and everything, which is a little bit of a shame. It goes back to the mono pose problem that GW sometimes has.
I wish there were some assault ones.
I do wish there was some, okay, for example, the Blood Angel one, and this little guy, and the wolf should have been
and the Templar.
Yes, agreed. Well, I mean, okay, let's be fair. The Templar should have, the Templar and, no, is it the Dark Angel could have also been on a bike. The Dark Angel could have been on a bike. The White Scar could have been on a bike. I know that's ridiculous. It'd be huge. But damn it, I want it. I just want more Chibi Space Marine figures. They need to do a Xeno one. Let's move on to day 10 before I cry about how
that would be really cool. Actually.
Necrons and Tyranids and orcs.
Orcs, Tyranids, and Eldar.
Ooh, yes, but I want Necrons in there too.
Yeah, sure.
Because I feel like the robot boys would be just super up.
Who we got next?
Bandai's out. Oh, we've got Black Hand, maybe?
Iron Hand.
Iron Hand. Okay. He's not painted iron though. He's black. But he does have a fist or a hand on his.
Yes, the Iron Hands.
Okay. What success? Is that a successor chapter?
No.
Oh, am I just forgetting a?
Ferrus Manus.
Oh my gosh, I'm dumb. Yes, of course, Ferrus Manus. I don't know why I forgot that. But he looks lovely. and I like him.
If I recall, he was the one, and the lore nerds can tear me apart. Is he the one who was friends with Fulgrim, and Fulgrim ended up killing at the very beginning of the Horus Heresy?
Oh, okay. That might be why I always forget, because I care more about Fulgrim in that story than I do Ferris.
They were BFFs.
That's true, because they made the weapons for each other. Right. Okay. It's all coming back to me. What day did I just open?
That's how Fulgrim fully fell to chaos, is by offering Ferris
killed,
Manus. He ascended to like Demon Prince. I think he may have ascended before that. I don't remember. Wait, purple?
Oh my god.
There are purple loyalists. Let's make
but it has an eagle on the side.
Yes, I do believe that is a loyalist chapter.
Oh, okay. I was really excited for a second, guys. I thought we got Emperor's Children. This is my favorite because it's purple. Blood Angel. It's okay. I still love you. But no, seriously, this is really cool. I might have to figure out what this chapter is and
I think it
build
might be
it.
an ultramarine one though.
Aw, really? Okay, fine. I guess that's okay. But look how cool it is. It's purple and gold. Let me get you into focus a little bit better. It's got the cool eagle on the side. Not Fulgrim's eagle, sadly, but it is still very rad.
I believe they are the Hawk Lords.
Ah, the Hawk Lords. Okay, that is rad, and I love it, and it's purple, and right now, it's my favorite.
Yes,
but
they are a unknown founding of the Ultramarines.
Okay, I have questions about how it's unknown, but that's fine.
How the foundings?
Yeah.
I will explain the foundings later.
Okay. Hey, and we just got another Ultramarine in day 13 with a normal.
It's a sergeant.
It's a sergeant. He's got a nice little red helmet, which is a nice touch. That is cool to see that they're giving us some variety. But again, I really wish they had given us some slightly different weapons. However,
gun maybe.
Oh, that would have been cool. Yeah, that would have been cool.
Could have been the same pose that way.
It really could have. They could have just swapped some of the guns and then, but that is rad. I do like the red helmet. It makes him stand out a bit more. I wonder if this means that we're going to get like a normal one with a blue helmet, or if they're just going to give us a sergeant. If they just end up giving us a sergeant for the Ultramarines and then only do successor chapters like this guy, then I'm actually satisfied with that because, I think I knocked somebody over.
Yep.
Black Templar, no! All right, it's okay. I saved him. I saved him from the abyss. We're on
10?
Nope, 14. We're on day 14.
Wait, we're that far, jeez.
Yes, I've done. Did I skip 12? Let me check my numbers. I skipped 12. Hold on, let me go back one.
Okay, I was like, wait a second. How are we at 14 already?
Ooh, okay. This is a green boy that I thought at first was Death Guard, but it's definitely not. It's got a griffin head on the side.
All right, green griffins.
Green griffins.
I will consult the lexiconum.
Good, excellent. Do that for me, Chaos Cultist. Do my bidding and tell me what this chapter is.
It's a griffin?
It's got it, yeah, it's like, I think it's a griffin head.
Okay.
And then he's just like an army green color. I really like it. It's actually quite handsome. But I have no idea where it's from. And he's very cool though. Pew pew, pew 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 pew.
Raptor, maybe?
Oh, okay. That would be cool. A raptor. All right, now that I've opened 12 because I opened 13 first, how dare I go out of order? Let's move on to day 14 and see what we get. Ooh, a dark blue. Crimson Fist! Yes! 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 Look at him! I'll show you in a second. Ah!
I can't wait for him to die, ironically.
No! My poor boys! Stop murdering them! Get on there, little buddy. Look at him. Look. Hello. I am a Crimson Fist. And I am the first chapter that Angela played when she got into Warhammer 40,000. Because, it's so good. I love also, he has a Crimson Fist. Appropriate. I'm glad that they did that. I will say that so far, the models seem to be very on point to their chapters pretty well, at least in my experience. I really like this. They could obviously use some additional paint if you want to, because I feel like...
How do they put the shoulders on? Are they decals or paint?
I do think they're decals. They are so clean. Yeah, it's definitely a decal because you can actually see on the Crimson Fist, I don't know if you guys will be able to see it on camera or not, but they actually off-centered it and it's slightly into the groove. So I'm pretty sure it's a decal, which is fine, honestly. That's really cool. I never use decals because I have never really learned how to, and it's always been a little intimidating because I don't want to accidentally ruin the piece by putting the decal on it. So, but I really like seeing when they get them actually done correctly in the stuff that like GW produces separately in pre-paints. All right, so we just did 14. Let's go ahead and move on to day 15. This has been so cool because we haven't got any repeats. Ooh. Okay, so we've got another green boy with another griffin on the side, but he's got more white on him. So maybe another Ultramarine chapter or something?
You really can't tell.
It's really, yeah, no, I don't know. It's got a red...
It looks like a Bieltan to me.
It really does. It does have Bieltan colors. Again, the Xeno one, if they did that, would be really cool, because imagine all of the really awesome Eldar models we could get, let alone Necrons and Orcs and... Oh my gosh, like Tyranids. Just a bunch of little Tyranid bugs would be really, really cute. And Goblins. We could have so many gobos. I need an advent calendar for each faction, and just, I know there's not enough figures probably for that, to keep like the scale down or whatever, but like it would be so cool. All right, so we're on day 15. Let's go to day 16. We've got, ooh.
Who do we have?
I have no idea, but he's shiny.
Oh,
he's got a bull on his side.
He's brass.
Yeah, is it brass bulls maybe? Maybe that's what their chapter is called?
Oh, he's a bull?
Yeah, it has a bull.
Oh, sorry, I heard a bowl, and I was like, what?
No, a bull. Like,
yeah, maybe it looks like a brass bull to me.
Yeah, it really does. Like, let me get him on his base. Got it a little bit quicker.
I have no idea if brass bulls are a canonical chapter or not.
Neither do I.
It sounds like a name for one.
All I know, okay, so literally I saw the bull, and the first thing I thought of was Dwayne the Rock Johnson. And so this guy's name is now Dwayne. That is what I've decided, and he is lovely, and I love it. Let's keep going. We're on to day 17. Oh no, I tore it. All right, we're good. So everything's fine. Might have torn the cardboard a little bit, but we'll never look at that side again. Ooh, he's a shark. He's a Space Marine shark. I don't know what chapter this is. I didn't know there were
sharks.
Is there really a chapter called Space Sharks?
It's something like that, yeah.
Oh my god, that's freaking hilarious. Please, somebody in the comments tell me all about them, because I must know. I had no idea, and the fact that there is a shark on this little guy's like, why aren't you going on? Go on there. Look at it. All right, now that I've got him on his base, let me...
They are called, and I am going to mispronounce this, Charodons.
Charodons. Okay, I love it. Look at that shark.
It translates in Low Gothic to space sharks.
That is dumb. That is so good and so dumb, and I love it. And I had no idea that there was a space shark chapter. Okay. When I said I really didn't like the Space Wolves were not my favorite, this is why. Because I had to save myself for the space sharks. That is just so good. I hope their ships are shaped like sharks. I should name one of them Jinx. All right, that is done. We're definitely going to be doing that. I'm on day 18. This has been great because nothing has been repeated. Nothing has been repeated, and they didn't even do the crap where they do like the shiny. Ooh. Salamander. I was wondering, I was like, man, we haven't gotten a salamander yet.
I'm sure we're getting all of the Loyalist legions.
Oh, we have to. It'd be ridiculous if they didn't. But I was kind of surprised. This, honestly, this has been one of my favorites so far. I love, because he actually has a lot more color on him because he's a salamander.
He has that fire.
He has the fire. So, like, you guys can see, you know, his little face, and he's got the green with the yellow eyes. I think they're yellow. Yes. So he's got the green with the yellow eyes and everything. Of course, he's got his salamander logo there. We spin it to his back. But the best part is he's got that little pop of color there with his other emblem, and it's so good. Like, it's so lovely. It's really well done. I love this set. It's so good. All right, 19. Let's keep going. Another guy with an eagle on the side. He is a black Space Marine, and with a little bit of yellow trim, which I don't actually recognize. So another one that I'm not really sure. I'll show you guys here in a second, and you guys can tell me down in the comments what you think he is. Ha! I did it the first time. Go me! I figured out what the trick is, actually. And that is that one leg is slightly smaller than the other because they're off-centered. which is actually what the problem with the GBZ figures that we got is that a lot of them, especially Chi-Chi, oh my god, Chi-Chi is the most unstable figure ever because one of her legs is significantly longer than the other. And I don't know why they
Gohan is also bad.
Yeah, the Gohan is also bad. I don't know why they did it that way. Like,
I think it's just a mold thing.
Probably, but it's so weird because it definitely looks like they were designed to have pegs in their feet and they don't. So this guy's pretty cool, but I have no idea who he is. Let me know down in the comments if you do.
20.
20.
At the bottom.
Ah, yes. Sorry, I was like, I don't see that one. We've got a blue guy with a white helmet.
I have seen these before.
It's got a trident on it. It's a little scuffed, unfortunately. But it's got a trident with a skull. Are they aquatic? Maybe they come from a sea planet. Are there sea planets in 40K?
Yes, there are.
I feel like I only ever hear of like hive worlds, death worlds.
A sea world would probably be a death world.
Ah, okay.
The definition of a death world is more on how much death is on the world.
Oh, I see. Okay.
So if it's like full of like krakens and creatures that will like destroy you, then yes, it would qualify.
Oh, that's so cool. I didn't know I mean, I guess that makes sense, but I feel like GW doesn't explore, and maybe I haven't read a huge number of the books, so admittedly this might just be my experience with that, but I feel like they don't talk about like the other races of like just creatures and stuff that happen to exist in their world. Like, at least not in my experience. I know they probably do, it's just probably not stuff that I've seen, but...
It depends. Like, I think in the early Horus Heresy books, there was actually an assault on, like, an aquatic world where it was like...
Oh, really? That's so cool.
Yes, and it was sort of like they had to, like, you know, outfit the drop pods for going through water or something like that.
Very, very cool. I need to find that book then, because that sounds awesome. This guy is also one of my favorites so far, because he's just so colorful. So he's gray with yellow and black, and he's got a scorpion on his shoulder. And it's really handsome. Like, it's a really...
I like his helmet stripe.
Yeah, he's got a stripe on his helmet, which I really like. The last guy had a white helmet, which was nice to see some contrast there and everything, but like, this is a really handsome design. And I'm just enjoying these so much. I hope you guys are too. Like, this has been being a lot of fun for me. All right, we just did 21, I believe. Yes, 21, so we're on to 22. Ooh, okay, we've got a desert camo colored guy with a book with a star in the center of it. Which
star or a sword?
No, it's definitely a star. It's like a 4-pointed star.
Okay.
And I don't know what that is.
I know in White Dwarf they just did like a record keepers or something.
Yes!
chapter.
Oh, yes. Like tome keepers or something?
Something like that.
Or tomb keeper?
No, it was definitely a book.
Yeah, you're right. So that's the emblem that I'm slightly confused. But I do think you're right, though. I do think in one of the recent White Dwarfs there were a bunch of tome lords. Maybe?
It's
remember.
It's definitely an Index Astartes article.
Absolutely, but this is actually quite handsome. Again, I really like whenever they end up doing the colored trim on the shoulders. It's one of my complaints with the Blood Angel one. Like, I know Blood Angels tend to just, like, their traditional color is just all red and they don't do a lot.
It's the first company, I think, has the red trim.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay. I wish they had picked a different company then, because I almost opened 24. All right, we're down to the last two. So this is my expectation is that this 23rd one is going to be the final painted figure, because I think the 24th is going to be the unpainted one that I'll be able to paint myself, and I was correct. This is it's a Blood Angel Successor Chapter, I think, because
that's a Flesh Terror.
Yeah, Flesh Terror, good. Okay, cool. So I got both. I got representations for both of the only two Space Marine factions that I've ever run, which is Blood Angels / Flesh Terrors, which I got one of each, and then my Crimson Fists. So far, I am just uber pleased with this box set. Look at that lovely little logo there. He is so handsome. I love his red pants. I love that, like, his upper portion is all black, and then he's just got like a red body with red pants, and that's about it. And I guess his arms are red too. It's so good. It's so good. So obviously, this last one that we're going to be opening up is the unpainted one. I have not decided how I'm going to paint this, because part of me obviously wants to paint them like the Hobby Knights, because that's my current faction and everything. But I do already have a Flesh Terrors that kind of matches my Hobby Knights. So maybe this is how I get myself a freaking Chaos Intercessor. Because I might I might paint this up using Death Guard colors. I think that might be fun. I'll have to see how well it primes and everything. I assume it's gonna go fine.
It's
but,
just a 3D print.
Yeah, it's just a print and everything. It's so good. Like it, and, you know, so basically, if you wanted to make your own, this box gives you the opportunity. And then let's go ahead and flatten all these. Close this, and we'll display them. The Adeptus Astartes on. Then we're gonna put you in the back because you're unpainted. Let's see. Put you all here. Make a nice little spread of Space Marines. They're gonna be so cool. I mean, they are cool. They're not going to be. I really like the bull guy. I love that there was no repeats either. Like, this is fantastic. This is, I don't know. It's weird to me because, like, on one hand, the box is identical poses, right? It's all the same guy holding the gun in the exact same way over and over and over again. However, there were no color repeats. And for some reason, that actually makes me more pleased with this one than I was with the Dragon Ball Z figure one. Hold on, we have to, crap. Where is my Crimson Fist? No, that's my Ultramarine. Where's my Crimson Fist? He goes there. You go back there. We'll put purple guy here and we'll do this. Yeah, I like that. All right, I just wanted to have a nice spread of colors and I wanted some of my favorites to be in the front. I'm just really pleased that this didn't have any repeats, even though the figures themselves were the same, but it's so good. Anyways, I hope you guys have really enjoyed this unboxing, listening to me gush and squeal over a bunch of chibi figures, because it makes me happy. This was really fun, and I wanted to say a quick thank you to my patrons for supporting us and allowing content like this to continue to be made. You guys, without you, we wouldn't be able to keep doing this, so thank you very much. I hope all of you, every single one of you, have a very happy holiday, regardless of what holiday you are celebrating this year. I am going to go and start putting these around my house and displaying them, and probably taking a bunch of pictures of them because they're just so gosh darn cute. But I have been Angela, you've been watching Hobby Night, and I'll see you this weekend with some more hobby news. Bye!